Hi students, in previous video I explained up to 18th one. Now 19th one. A ray of light after successive reflections from two plane mirrors deviates totally through an angle of 200 degrees. What is the angle between two mirrors? Come on. 19th one. Here a ray of light after successive reflection from the two plane mirrors deviates totally. For example, these are the two plane mirrors. Here deviates. It is the incident ray. For example, it is the reflected ray. It is the first one is the incident ray. Okay. It is second ray. It is M1, here M2, here M2. So here one is the incident ray for the M1. At the same time, 2 is the reflected ray for the M1. At the same time, second ray is the incident ray for the M2. Now it is the reflected ray for the M2. Okay, these are the two reflections. So that a ray of light after successive two reflections from the two plane mirrors, the deviation is 200 degrees. The reflection takes place on the one mirror, then deviation equal to 180 minus 2i. Here deviation equal to how many? Deviation equal to how much here? 200. So here d is given, that equal to 200. So here deviation equal to, because of the two plane mirrors, deviation equal to here 360 minus 2i or 2 theta. You can write 2 theta means here angle. So it is the deviation formula for the two plane mirrors. So here d equal to how much here? 200. So 200 is equal to 360 minus 2 theta. It is the angle between two plane mirrors. Okay. So here 360 coming to this side, minus 200 minus 360 equal to minus 2 theta. Equal to minus 2 theta. Okay, so that is equal to 200 minus 360, that is equal to how much here? Minus 160 equal to minus theta. Okay, so here minus get cancelled. We can write 2 theta equal to 160, therefore theta equal to 160 by 2. To 1 here to 80. So here theta equal to 80 degrees. The angle between the mirrors is equal to how much here? 80 degrees. The angle between two plane mirrors is how much? 80 degrees. Okay. Now question number 20. A ray of light incident on a plane mirror, that the angle of deviation is double that of angle of incidence. Okay, then what is the angle of incidence? Your angle of deviation is equal to the double that of angle of incidence. That means here angle of deviation is equal to the question number 20. So here angle of deviation is equal to 2y. It is the given data. Angle of deviation equal to 2y. Then find the angle of incidence. So here deviation equal to 180 minus 2i. 180 minus 2i. It is the deviation formula. So, but from what is the given data? From the given data, we can write in the place of d that equal to how much? Here 2i. So here 2i equal to 180 minus 2i. So minus 2i coming this side plus 2i plus 2i that equal to 180. Here 4i is equal to 180 degrees. Therefore I equal to 180 by 4. 180 by 4. So here I equal to how much? 180 by 4 to 2 here to 90 to 1 here to 45. So angle of incidence is equal to 45 degrees. Therefore angle of reflection also 45. Okay. Then here I place I is equal to 90 degrees, but here I equal to much 45. So 45 plus I is equal to 90. Therefore I is equal to much 90 minus 45 that equal to 45 degrees. I is equal to 45. Therefore RC also 45 degrees. Okay, then angle of deviation d equal to how much here? 2i is given from the given data. So angle of deviation equal to 2 into I. What is I here? 45. Therefore d equal to here 90 degrees. D equal to here 90 degrees. Angle of deviation equal to 90 degrees. Okay, next one. Next 21. A ray of light incident normally on a plane mirror. Then what is the angle of deviation? What is the angle of deviation? We know that if a ray of light incident normally on a plane mirror, then angle of incidence is equal to 0. Therefore R also 0. Listen once again. If a ray of light, question number 21. If a ray of light incident on a plane mirror normally or incident normally on a plane mirror. Incident normally on a plane mirror. Incident on a normally on a plane mirror. Then angle of incidence. Then angle of incidence is equal to how much? 0 degrees. Okay, therefore angle of reflection also 0. Here I equal to 0, therefore R also 0. Then find the angle of deviation. So here angle of deviation, so D equal to 180 minus 2i. Angle of deviation D equal to here 180 minus 2i. So here 180 minus 2 into 0 degrees. 2 into 0 equal to 0. So here 180 minus 0 that equal to 180. So angle of deviation equal to how much here? 180 degrees. So option number B is the answer. Option number B is the answer. Okay. Next 22. If the incident ray and reflected rays are right angle to each other, then the angle of deviation is how much? Incident ray and reflected ray are right angle to each other means I plus R equal to 90 degrees. Here I plus R equal to 90 degrees. Okay, ma. Question number 22. the incident ray and reflected rays are right angle to each other, then the angle of deviation of the incident ray is 22. Here write I plus R equal to 90 degrees. It is the given data. I plus R equal to 90 degrees. I plus R equal to 90 degrees. So from the laws of reflection, I equal to R. From the laws of reflection here, I equal to R. In the place of R, we can write I. R in the place of I, we can write R. Now I am going to write here I in the place of R. So here I equal to 90 degrees. I plus I means here 2I. So 2I equal to 90 degrees. Therefore I equal to 90 by 2. Okay, 2 ones here, 2 45. So I equal how much here? 45 degrees. Angle of incident I equal to 45 degrees. So here I equal to 45 degrees. Then find the angle of deviation. So here D equal to how much? 180 minus 2I. Angle of deviation equal to here 180 minus 2I. So here 180 minus 2 into 45. Okay. So here 180 minus 2 into 45, 90 degrees. That is 180 minus 90, 90 degrees. D equal to 90 degrees. Okay. Option number C is answer. Okay. Next one, 23rd. A ray of light incident on a plane mirror with an angle of incident is 30 degrees. Okay. Then what is the angle of deviation suffered by the incident ray? So here I is given. Then find the deviation. Question 23. Okay. A ray of light incident on a plane mirror with the angle of incident equal to 30 degrees. Okay, so here I equal to how much? 30 degrees. Okay, then find the angle of deviation. So from this we can find IC value, deviation. So here I plus I is equal to 90 degrees. I equal to how much here? 30. 30 plus I is equal to 90 degrees. Therefore I is equal to 90 minus 30. 90 minus 30. Therefore I is equal to how much here? 60 degrees. I is equal to 60. Therefore RC also 60 degrees, because our glancing angle of incident is equal to the glancing angle of reflection. Here R also 30 mm. Because of angle of reflection equal to angle of incidence. So I equal to 30. Therefore R also 30 degrees. So from this we can find the angle of deviation. So D equal to here 180 minus 2I. So 180 minus 2 into I, that equal to 30 degrees. So here 180 minus 2 into 30, that equal to 60. So 180 minus 60, that is equal to 120 degrees. Angle of deviation equal to how much? 120 degrees. Or second method, we can measure D equal to here 2Iz also. D equal to here 2Iz. So D equal to 2 into Iz. What is the Iz value here? 60 degrees. So 2 into 60 that is equal to 120. We can use D equal to 180 minus 2I or D equal to 2Iz. We can use these two formulas to find the angle of deviation. Okay. Okay, question number 24. But what angle between the two plane mirrors are light ray after reflection once from each other mirror becomes parallel to the incident ray. If the makes 90 degrees, it will come to parallel. For example, 24th one amma, 24 here 90 degrees is the answer. 90 degrees. For example, these are the mirrors. A ray of light incident on the next mirror. It will reflect back to the same medium. It is the reflected ray. It is the mirror. Here, reflected ray is parallel to the mirror if angle equal to 90 degrees. If angle equal to 90 degrees, the mirror parallel to the incident ray. Okay. Next one, 25th one. A light ray incident on a plane mirror, the angle of deviation equal to the angle of incidence. Then what is the glancing angle of incidence or glancing angle of reflection? So what is the given data here? Angle of deviation D equal to the angle of incidence. That means here D equal to I. D equal to I. So we know that D equal to here 180 minus 2i. 180 minus 2i. But here D equal to how much here? Angle of incidence I. So here I equal to 180 minus 2i. So minus 2i coming to this side plus I plus 2i that equal to 3i. 3i equal to 180. So I equal to here 180 by 3. 3 ones here 360. So angle of incidence equal to the 60 degrees. I equal to how much here? 60 degrees. Okay. Then I is equal to how much? Then I is equal to how much? So here I plus I is equal to 90 degrees from loss of reflection. So here I equal to how much? Here we got 60 degrees. So in the place of I we can write 60 mm. So 60 plus Iz is equal to 90 degrees. So therefore Iz equal to 90 minus 60. 90 minus 60 that equal to 30 degrees. So I is equal to 30. Therefore RZ also 30 degrees. RZ also 30 degrees. Now listen here, angle of deviation equal to angle of incident, both are equal. So D equal to 180 minus 2i. In the place of D we can write I. Or in the place of I we can write D also. Now we expect that model also. So D equal to 180 minus 2i. So D means here I equal to 180 minus 2i. Minus 2i coming to this side plus 3i equal to 180. So here 3i equal to 180. Therefore I equal to 180 by 3. 3 ones here 360. I equal to 60 degrees. So here I plus I is equal to 90 degrees. Okay, from loss of reflection. So I equal to how much here? 60. 60 plus I is equal to 90 degrees. Therefore I is equal to 90 minus 60 that equal to 30 degrees. I is equal to 30. Therefore R is also 30. The second method, this is second method. Okay, D equal to I substitute in the place of D. Now I. Now in the place of I can write D in. So D equal to here I is given. D equal to how much here? 180 minus 5. Now I am going to write in the place of I D value. So here D equal to 180 minus 2D because of I equal to D. So 2D coming to this side minus 2D coming to this side plus D plus 2D equal to 3D. I plus D plus 2D equal to 180. That equal to 3D equal to 180. So D equal to here 180 by 3. 3 ones here 360. So D equal to 60 degrees. D equal to how much here? 60 degrees. Then find the Iz value. D equal to how much here? 2Iz. D equal to 2Iz. So D equal to how much here? 60 degrees. So 60 equal to 2 into Iz. Therefore Iz equal to 60 by 2. 2 ones here, 230. So it is the second method to find the Iz value if D is given. If D is given, D equal to Iz for to find the Iz value. It is the second method. Okay. Now question number 26. The angle of glancing is double that of angle of incidence. That means here Iz equal to 2i. Iz equal to 2i. Question number 26. Okay. 26. The angle of glancing is double that of angle of incidence. Okay, so that means here glancing angle Iz equal to 2i. Iz equal to here 2i. So we know that I plus Iz equal to 90 degrees. I plus Iz equal to 90 degrees. But here Iz equal to how much here? 2i. So I plus 2i equal to 90. Therefore here 3i. So 3i equal to 90 degrees. I equal to 90 by 3. 3 ones here, 330. So I equal to 30 degrees. I equal to how much? 30 degrees. Therefore I equal to R also 30 mm. So I equal to R, that equal to 30 degrees. Now our aim is to find the angle of deviation. So angle of deviation D equal to, from this we can find Iz. Okay, Iz equal to how much? Iz equal to 2i is the given data. So I equal to how much here? 30. 2 into 30, that equal to 60 degrees. So Iz equal to 60 degrees. Therefore angle of deviation equal to 180 minus 2i, that equal to 180 minus 2 into I equal to 30. Okay, so 180 minus 60, that equal to 120 degrees. So angle of deviation equal to 120 degrees. For the second method to find the angle of deviation, D equal to 2Iz. Okay, so D equal to 2 into Iz. So Iz equal to how much? 60. So 2 into 60, that equal to how much? 120 degrees. D equal to 120. Okay, ma. Question number 27, 28. Okay, next 30, 31. For this question's concept not completed, I will explain later. Now, question number. Once listen to question number 29. Area reflected from the two plane mirrors, incident angle equal to theta. Okay, deviation equal to 30 degrees. Then find the theta. Two angles, two plane mirrors. Two plane mirrors. Reflection takes place on two plane mirrors. Then angle of deviation equal to 360 minus 2 theta. Okay. 29th one. For example, it is a two plane mirrors. These two are in plane with the angle theta. Okay. So here deviation takes place that equal to 300. So it is the incident ray. It is the reflected ray for the second mirror. At the same time, it is the incident ray for the second mirror. Incident ray, it is reflected ray from the first. At the same time, it is the incident ray for the second mirror. Now it is the reflected ray. Then find the theta value. So here angle of deviation for D is given, that equal to 300 degrees. Okay. For example method, for example diagram. Okay. So here D equal to here 360 minus 2 theta. 360 minus 2 theta. So here 300 equal here 300 equal to 360 minus 2 theta. 360 minus 2 theta. Okay. That equal to 300 minus 360, that equal to minus 2 theta. So how much here? Minus 160, that equal to minus theta. Minus minus it cancel. So 2 theta equal to 160. Theta equal to 160 by 2. 2 ones here 280. Theta equal to 80 degrees. Theta equal to sorry here 300 minus 360 how much 60 sorry how much here 300 minus 360 that equal to minus 2 theta that equal to how much minus 60 that equal to minus theta. So minus minus it cancel here 2 theta equal to 60 theta equal to 60 by 2 to 1 here to 30. So theta equal to how much 30 degrees. Option A 29 to 1 option A is answer that equal to 30 degrees. 30 degrees. Now 31 I will explain later. Now 32. Now 32. What is the glancing angle of reflection? The ray of light incident angle 60 degrees with normal. 32. I is given 60 degrees. Then find the IC value. So here I plus I is equal to 90 degrees. I is given 60 plus IC equal to 90. Therefore I is equal to 90 minus 60 that equal to 30 degrees. So I is equal to much 30. Therefore RC also 30 degrees. RC also 30. RC equal to 30 degrees. Okay. You can measure from this D equal to 2 IC 2 into 30 that equal to 60 degrees. Angle of deviation equal to 60. Now last one 33. What will be the deviation produced in the ray? The ray of light incident on a plane mirror at a glancing angle equal to 30 degrees. IC is given. Then find the D. Easy 33. D equal to 2IC. So here D equal to 2 into IC. IC equal to how much here? IC is given that equal to 30 degrees. 30. Therefore angle of deviation D equal to 2 into 30 60 degrees. Or I is given I plus IC equal to 90 degrees, but here IC equal to 60. I plus 60 equal to 90. Okay. Therefore I equal to 90 minus 60 that equal to how much? Sorry, IC is given 30 sorry 30. Okay, 90 minus 30 that equal to 60. I equal to 60. So angle of deviation equal to D equal to here 180 minus 2i. So 180 minus 2 into 60 that equal to 120 minus 120. So D equal to how much here? 60 degrees. Here also we got 60. Here also we got 60. Same value same, but method is different. So angle of deviation equal to how much here? 60 degrees. It is the worksheet key. Okay. In next video I will explain about image. Okay, ma. Thank you.